You mentioned that by remaining strictly within the school rules with your school uniform, you managed to piss the teachers off even more than the kids who were wearing flares or had their hair really long. And this is probably a start of a very long career of poking the bear with a stick. Is that?
Yeah, probably. That was the summer of 1976 was kind of there was a fireman's strike, so we had the Army Green Goddesses on the street, and I discovered punk rock as a 14-year-old. Went back to school and discovered one other girl in my year had discovered punk rock, so we were the two punks in the 7 classes in the school.
How did you recognize each other?
Well, you could tell by our hair had got shorter
Oh, okay,
because it
right.
was the 70s, so
Yeah.
long hair was the fashion, and the boys all wanted to have their ties as wide as possible, and they'd wear wedgies, which were the platform shoes. You weren't allowed to, but if you were into punk rock, you wanted a flat shoe, you wanted straight trousers. So you could recognise the other person who got into punk because we were kind of making everything short and small. So I had a very thin 60s mod tie that I'd managed to find in the colour for the school tie. So we got lined up for uniform inspection, and they came down the line and they had a ruler to measure how high the wedge at the back of the shoe was and how wide the tie was and exactly how long your hair was. So they never had a problem with my hair, but it got cut short. So yeah, they just looked at me and said, where did you get that tie? That's pathetic. Looked at my trousers. Everyone else has got flares. When you went to buy them back then, you go to the market stall and the guy would say, "What do you want straight trousers for? They're unfashionable."